Come on, Mama.
Now, here we go.
Okay.
Now, if you keep her head low, then she can't.
Are you trying to show me your etiquette that you're better? That's exactly what she's doing. She's like, look, I can do better than Debbie. Wanda, my love, it's time to move. It's not working out for you to be right here, right now, and it's time. You gotta go, baby.
So everyone knows, just hold the gate for me, lady. Everyone knows that Wanda has a leg injury. She came to us as a rescue because of her leg injury. But for the first couple of months, we didn't really notice it being an issue until we got cold weather.
Yes.
And I feel like even though Carl would always keep her running around and everything, we didn't really see any kind of an issue, even though we knew that she had
We know she's got a weak leg and it's had a previous pretty significant injury.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to close these guys out of here.
By these guys, he means Debbie and Carl.
We're going to close Debbie and Carl out. And we're going to move Wanda over to with our littles.
Okay.
This is not going to be easy.
So do you want this gate to swing out?
I
Or?
would like you to open it out.
Okay.
Don't do that. Now you're going to have to come up behind her.
Oh, man.
Put her in the front. And if you'll come behind her and kind of push her along.
Okay.
We'll walk her out and we'll walk right into the other
Come on,
stall.
baby. Come on, baby.
Get low.
Okay.
Don't let her scratch you. Just kind of give her a push.
I'm giving her a push.
Just give her a little, don't ease up on it. Give her
I'm
a
not.
little push. Circling around. Keep pushing.
Come on, Mama.
Now here we go.
Okay.
Now if you keep her head low, then she can't kick. Did you see any of that at all?
Yeah, well, all I got was her backside.
Close.
You gotta. No, all I got was her
Look at her
back.
leg.
I
Notice her
know.
leg shaking, baby.
I know. That
Notice
hurt.
that. Okay.
So, her little weak leg there is just causing us some concern, and we feel like she would be best to be in here either with Tina or by herself for a while.
Yeah, and we don't mean forever. This is just to let this cold spell pass and see if that leg can strengthen up. Because you can see she's showing some obvious discomfort when she puts weight on it. And so we'll bring her some food and water. She's right here beside her friend, so it's not like she's being taken away anywhere. And at nighttime, we'll let Tina come in with her. So it'll be her and Tina here together overnight.
We just want her to heal, and rest is a big part of that, and she needs to not have to worry about being on alert, and she just, a smaller space, a confined space will allow her greater periods of rest. And no mail in here makes another big difference, and just, taking a break. And if Tina and her together do not work out, then we will figure out another solution for that as well. But we only have 2 more nights of really cold weather, like below freezing weather, that's planned. So Tina doesn't need to be in here other than that during that time. And
I don't think there'll be any kind of anxiety separation because it's so close.
no, I don't think so. They can still see each other. They can actually still touch through everything. And Wanda is used to being indoors, actually, because last year when she fell through the ice and had this initial injury, they told us that she has since lived in their barn. So this is very normal for her, and she probably feels more comfortable than any of them. She's excited.
Come here, baby.
Hey, Wanda.
So this is the official sponsor of our ostriches, Goldfish. Actually, that's very unofficial.
I'm like, it's completely unofficial. Goldfish store doesn't even know we exist. But all of our Facebook friends and family have sent our babies this amazing blessing, and it is.
Look who's jealous over there. Look who's coming up because she can smell the goldfish, and she's not happy.
It's true.
I just want to make her happy. Just make
I
her
know.
happy. Come here, sweet girl.
Wanda, we love you, baby.
Babe, this is gonna hurt. You couldn't do it.
You want me?
Debbie's
You don't.
never learn how to eat like a lady.
Debbie has like.
Okay, that's okay. I'm good. I'm just not the fingers.
Debbie has no etiquette whatsoever.
She just never went to etiquette class, baby. She never had maybe. Ow! Oh. Okay, I'm done.
Look at that. That's worse than Carl.
That is worse than
That's
Carl.
worse than Carl, Debbie. Seriously. Wanda's like, I didn't teach her that. That didn't come from me. Okay. So, yeah, this cold weather is just really harsh on any animal or human who's had a previous injury. Hey, Wanda, don't eat my fingers, please. Ow, baby, that was my finger I was holding the camera with. I don't have any goldfish. Your dad took them, and Debbie spilled them. Please, please, please don't blame me. But what I was saying is, cold weather, if you have any injuries in your life before, you know that you can feel things coming. You can feel the weather change in those places. It's no different for these animals. And cold weather makes you stiff and just not want to move, and that's what it does for them as well. So giving Wanda a little break from the whole Carl plus Debbie, sharing is a good idea. It's good for her to have a really soft and comfy place to lay. And it's good for her to have a confined area where she's not having to be out and about and just, having to move for anyone else. Now, she's a little upset that she didn't get all the goldfish that she wanted, but it's okay. Lester's going to go get her some food and water to put in here. And then once she settles down and feels okay, then we will bring Tina into... Baby, this is not part of dinner. Stop it. Wanda, stop faking it like you ate. Are you trying to show me your etiquette that you're better? That's exactly what she's doing. She's like, look, I can do better than Debbie. I will not make a mess if you just give me the goldfish, Mom. Look, I see them. Dad left them up top. And she knew that. She could see him from where she was. Oh my gosh, come here. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! That's a problem. Oh my God, I'm sitting here talking about etiquette. And I seriously just poured goldfish all over myself, Wanda. That's the most ridiculous thing. Okay, so take it easy. Don't be aggressive. If you want to show etiquette, do it here, okay? Here. Go on. But you're no Tina, okay? We know that. Come back. Look. She just discovered that Lester threw her a few goldfish in there. All right, come on. You want to practice? You are no... Take it easy. That's better. That's better. You are never going to believe what just happened.
Oh, no, what? Tell me.
You see all the goldfish that you're crunching
There's
on?
goldfish all over my feet.
I'm all talking about how Debbie has no etiquette and Wanda wants to show me her eating etiquette. And I'm like, here, let me get these goldfish down. And I tried to do it one-handed and, well... I haven't seen what the video looks like yet, but I'm sure it's outstanding. That's all I'll say.
You're a good girl, Mama.
I know. I just feel bad. It's hard when you run a sanctuary and you have animals who come here who have been injured before, maybe neglected, abused, working through all of their things, whether it's mental or physical or all of the above. It is hard sometimes on your own soul and emotion to see these animals hurt and know that some of the things they'll never be a permanent fix for, that they'll never be 100%.
So we brought her here as a rescue to be a companion for Carl. And it wasn't until we got there, which was up by Waco, which is about 6 or 7 hours from here, when the guy let us know that if we're bringing her to be a companion to an ostrich, a male, an intact male, well, I guess all male are intact in the bird species, it might actually be more detrimental only having one, because that could create some other issues. And so he ended up giving us, well, throwing in the package 2 more. Tina, who's still fairly young, and Debbie's just a deviant. I'll just say a deviant. And I think most people who watch the videos...
Well, Debbie's from Dallas, so...
Debbie's from Dallas. She knows her way around Dallas. That's for sure. And so he sent us a little package deal. And knowing that we're a rescue and that we would have the time and the energy, and if we need to, the resources to take care of them. And he wasn't able to. And so doing things like this, moving her out of a pasture where we don't think it's helping her right now, into, well, a stall for now, and then eventually out with our littles, where Carl still has the companionship through the fence. No one's going to have any anxiety from the separation, because they're all going to be right here together, eating together, drinking together, walking the fences together.
And that's what a lot of ostrich farms do, actually. We've done a lot of research and have seen that that fulfills quite a bit for them. One thing that I haven't talked about yet is that the male ostriches are called roosters. The same way that our tiny little baby Nate up there is a rooster. So like thinking about that Carl is a rooster is hilarious to me. Obviously the females are hens in the same fashion, but like we've like think about that, calling Carl a rooster. Yeah, Carl's our rooster. People will be like, what? Carl's an ostrich. Well, he is an ostrich, but they're called roosters when they're males.
I mean, she's keeping her weight off of it, and she kind of hobbles on one leg.
Yeah.
It could be the cold. It could be that Carl, you know, maybe bumped up against something whenever they were adulting. I don't know. But either way, I think it's best we go ahead and keep her off of it for a while. Keep her where she's not forced to run.
Agreed.
Well, she wants to.
Agreed.
And I don't think that she's too upset. I think that she's
no, she's like,
the food trough all to herself.
Kind of good here.